Welcome back, folks, to Mega Man 8 here on the Heavy Bass channel. Last time, we went to Japan and defeated a Tengu Man and got our hands on the Tornado Hold. Unfortunately, now we're moving on to the final boss, and yeah, never liked this boss, never liked him at all. Our next boss is this chappie. It's Clown Man. Yeah, the level coming up sucks. Can't exactly mince words. I really hate this level so much. I don't like Clown Man. If it wasn't for another boss in it later on, this would be the worst thing. Anyway, starting off here, as you can see, there are references to Mega Man 7, Mega Man 1, Mega Man 7 at least. Is that the Guts Dozer, and of course the Stegosaurus. And then we got Iceman dolls and all that. Anyway, we're gonna use the rush cycle. We're gonna be using that to get some elements immediately, because we're gonna be getting our first bolts right there, which goes for that. We have 3 weapons at least so far. We have the Flash Bomb, which is good. The Ice Wave, which is pretty good. The Tornado Hold, which we got last time, is effectively the rush coil of this game without you jumping off it. That was the Mega Ball, but the thing that goes up, technically it counts as a rush coil. That in terms of height allows you to get onto other platforms. But anyway, the gimmick of this level is trains. You're in a fairground. Effectively, you need to use the trains as platforms, otherwise you're not going to be able to go far. This concept comes back to haunt many fans in Rockman and Forte. It's the gimmick for Magic Man. And yeah, not fun. Not the best level. Those trains do harm the opponent. They also go for the barriers, but anyway, this is the gimmick I'm not a fan of. Okay. In the background, you see a pretty much a ringer bell. If you pretty much stand on those blocks here, if you stand on the cross, you will take damage. If you are in a circle, you'll be fine. This repeats on interval cycles. And of course, since we're here, we get crushed by the toys. Because we can. Anyway, boss time. This thing. The giant bear circle coin thing. Boy. Anyway, complete and utter trash. Destroyable by, of course, everyone's favorite weapon, the Flash Bomb. Considered the best choice to use it here. I mean, there are some other better choices, but for super effective weapons, this is exactly what you need. Pretty much an excuse to fire off the best weapon, allowing you to use your allowing you to use the healing window, and then effectively take that. And of course, taking down the giant bear circle thing gets you the rush mystery. What's the mystery? I don't know. So I want me to find out. Fight! So yeah, now comes the second half of the level, which is of course a new introduction to the gimmick. Should you get hit, should you land on the X there, you will forced to go down the level. Over spikes. This is a deadly plan. It is not a very good weapon. This is where the Ice Wave comes into stride. Take advantage of it, but we also have pirates. And we're not even in that one. Anyway, we go up a cycle, up a thing. Head towards the right here. And that's all we can do, because we can now go inside. We're going to go inside the Pirates Funhouse and do a few things. There are a couple of things here you may have noticed as well. There's also quite a few pirates running around. You can easily shoot them and kill them, but also, primarily, the reason why you need to is because there are grappling hooks. We can't take advantage of this, but now we can with the power that is this. The Tornado Hold. See what I mean? Very, very powerful. And since we're going here, obviously, we're going to take advantage of that one. We can't go to the one on that platform that we went to. The problem is, though, it's a barrel that needs to be ignited by a weapon that we haven't got yet. We're gonna have to come back here much later and get that weapon. Right, for now though, we're pretty much fine. Yes, we're doing pretty much decently well. You can get 3 bolts if you're good in this game. There's pretty much about that. Less, of course, lo and behold, there are a few things here. As mentioned before, I find the Saturn version completely the best version of the game. Also, the final gimmick of the levels. If you go on certain question mark platforms, they will act as teleporters, taking you to a specific different bit of this area. As you may have noticed, it's a bit devious. There are a certain platform though. There are platforms that will take you to secret passages. We need to find a certain one that will take us to another area. And I believe it's not that one. I believe it's this one here. This is the platform I'm thinking. So we gotta follow this by the book and by the background. Anyway, down here we go. And so we come to this bit here. You get hit by those boxing gloves, it technically counts as a hit. Because otherwise, good lord. Anyway, from all that, we get a bonus. We get another bolt, which takes us to a collection. We'll get that crossback. We can go straight back up to here, which will allow us to effectively take over. Hit this one, head up to here. Effectively, we're moving on to the next bit, like so. And now we've reached the end of the level. More or less, this is where the boss is. And I got low enough health. Anyway, this one's Cloud Man, and this one's a bit of an easy fight if you have the master weapon. Some people will often go here first for their first choice. He's got one of the easiest predictable patterns in the whole bloody world. Once you hit him, he will go into his old screen attack called Thunder Carnival. What you should do is use the tornado hold to stun him where he is, and then use it again to stun the opponent. It's easy. Effectively, we're just cutting him down to waste, and there you go. Also, see you in my dreams, like you're, which is a pedophilia thing. Not good. Anyway, the weapon for that one is, of course, the weapon that he used to go around in circles. This is the Thunder Claw. Although I've never ever seen Cloudman use an electrical attack, this is the weapon that's actually pretty good. It's a utility weapon mostly. You could use it to go across areas. Since we've beaten all 4 robot masters, I believe we're going back to Dr. Light's lab to find out what's going on. And that's really about it. See you guys then. Welcome back.